so to get to the residuals, I'm going to go into L3 and go to the top. And now I'm going to define this by pressing second, list, and we're going to go down to resid. By pressing enter, this now calculates all of the residuals, which is the y minus the y hat. All right, so it's taking the observed and subtracting out the predicted variable. Now, when I want to create my residual plot, we actually want to keep the same window, so we are not going to press zoom stat for this one. But I'm going to turn my scatter plot on, and if you notice, I already have it set. L1 is my explanatory variable because I want to keep the same axis for my my horizontal axis, and then the y list I have L3. So that's all of my residuals. Now, what I'm going to do is we want to keep the same x value, but the y values are going to be a little bit different. So if I go into window, we may want to change this up. You may actually still want to press zoom 9 to get an idea of where it's at. But now we just want to make it so that my number 1, my regression line is no longer there because we don't need that. All right, I want to take off plot 1. And now what I want to do is change my x value so that it was the same as before. So I'm going to make this 0, 11, and the next scale of 1. And now with this, I'm going to make this nice and easy. So I'm going to make this -4 and this 8. And here is my residual plot. The reason that we like to do this is because we want to line up both the scatter plot and the residual plot. That way we can take a look for values that are a little bit further out. We notice that this is very far out from probably where the fulcrum would be. And so this is probably an influential point given it has such a small residual. And so basically it's nice to have them right on top of each other. And that is the end of constructing your residual plots on the graphing calculator.